Good morning, everybody. Today I have a lovely little petite size journal to share with you. This lovely vintage style journal measures 3 3/4 inch by 6 3/4 inch. It has a collaged cover that has been machine stitched together. I have my logo on the back and this lovely collage on the front. I have used all the laces from Lavish Laces, and I'll put a link to that store in the description box below, and they are the only laces I have used throughout this whole journal. I think it turned out really nice. It's a lovely little size. It is a little bit gapey, but I would presume that whoever gets this journal would remove a few of the items as they were using it, because, you know, just for comfort's sake when you're writing. So on the front I have layered up this image with some music paper and some brown type of packaging paper. I have all the lovely laces here with some flowers. I've made a flower with one of the laces also. I've got this lovely chiffon, and that's actually from Temu, and it's really nice to use for tying your journals up. You do get a few threads every so often, but that's to be expected as it has a ripped finish to it. So let's go in, and I'll put in the description box how many pages this is. I think it's around 44 pages, and it's one signature. It is a like medium weight cover, and it has been covered in this gorgeous vintage lace so that the brown shows through, and I just love that effect. Beautiful trim on the pocket down here. I have a lovely little flower with mother of pearl button, a little bulb pin, and just a little bit of trim. Like I said before, they are all from Lavish Laces. Just the odd end bits of paper, scrappy bits, have just been stapled together there, and a tag. This is a bit of the fabric from Lavish Laces. The other end of it is blue, and I just cut off the top part and gathered it for that tag. Put those back in. Just a little tag in this tuck spot there. And they're those little labels I found thrifting. I just carefully removed them because, you know, they were all stuck together, and glued it onto here. I quite like those. I have used some dark stitching along with light stitching throughout the journal. I rarely use a dark stitch, but I thought it just called for it in this journal. This was a little paper clip I made previously, and I thought it went really nicely with this journal. I think that is they're the only laces that aren't from Lavish Laces. I apologize for that. That's a bit of wedding trim, that one. So, and just a little bit of collage work. Some printables. Lovely tag, collage tag. And stamping on the back. And a lot of these papers, well, that is actually from an old paper line, that one. But a lot of the tags have been made using the collage papers from Temu also. They're really nice for collaging. They're just a lovely size, and they come in all different styles and colorways, so they were very useful. Another pearl button, some more stamping. That's an envelope, and I've just made a little tie on the envelope there that opens. And then inside I put a variety of labels. They're not sticky, they're just paper, but they could be used within the journal on the pages. So that goes down like that, and then this gets tied across like that. And oh my, I'm tying a bow on camera. No, close your eyes. Okay, not too painful. Then we have a belly band here. I have put a dark strip of cardstock behind the lace. I love the way that looks. It shows off the polka dots beautifully. And I've just put a piece of that collage paper I was just showing you. It's white on, well, it's off-white on the other side. I've just put that in there, so whoever gets the journal has something to play with as well. Another lovely tag. Another one. And I think that printable is from the paper Cameo. It's from the classic collection. I do revert back to that collection quite a lot. It's just the ephemera side of things. I have some lovely vintage sequins across there as well. I love those. And these little jewels were from Lavish Laces also. And then I've just made a little tag there. And then that's just a piece of paper to write on. That I've popped in that little pocket there. And then I made an envelope. And I've just put some different tickets in there that can be cut up and used. Another one of those stickers there. A couple of little tags in that pocket. And this is just like a little flip up to write on. Bit of stamping. I had a printable that was already printed, so I stuck that on there. Lovely little bit of lace down the bottom, which I left open at the bottom so that the paper clip can slide under it. And just a little tag. And this little pearl here is actually, it's actually those white ones I got from Temu as well. But I rolled it around in some ink. And what is it? Distress ink or something? These, what are they called? Alcohol ink, that's the word. And changed the colour completely, so I'm very happy with that. Just a little tag there as well. These flowers, also from Lavish Laces. Like that, ooh! Whew. Another little tuck spot there. Tag. Another collage paper in here that can be used. And I just put that lovely lace onto some glassine. And there's the other side of the envelope. And I've just made a little journal spot and put one of these papers on there to write on. Another lovely tag in there. And these tuck spots here came from an old stationer's desk. It's an old paper pad I found that I had. And at the back you get these tag things. So I used some of those and then decorated them up. There's just another little scrappy paper flip thing on a paper clip I made a while ago. Just another piece of paper to write on with a tag in that pocket there. And then we have a little glassine bag here. Don't want to rip the top of it. And inside there I've put a couple of just little forms. A couple of that kind. And then a couple of those ones there. Just to journal on. You can write on the back or you can rip them up and collage with them. So they go in that lovely little envelope bag there. And then the last page is there, and in here I have a tag. I have another sheet that can be used for collage or for journaling on. It's double-sided. It does say Christmas book on it, but we're quite creative. I'm sure you could put a bit of lace across that, or, you know, just do something or use it for Christmas time. And then just a piece of score paper in the back there to journal on as well. I have a mother of pearl button and a little bit of silk scrunched up there, and that is the lovely little journal. I hope you've enjoyed this. I really enjoyed making this one. I'm very happy with how that cover turned out. Those collage sheets are really, really nice and easy to use, and the colours in them are very pretty. I did tuck some little printables that I had within the collage as well, just to, you know, because it was very white looking. So I hope you've enjoyed that video, and if anybody is interested, this is in my Etsy store and will be available for sale there. And I think the next journal I'm making will be a more colourful journal. I've cleansed my palette with my neutral tones, and I'm going back to some colour in my next journal. So thank you so much for watching today, and I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend, and take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.